Good morning, everybody. We are here. We are doing okay, but we are also in a recession. What's going on, man? Let's see. We got first in the chat today. We got Sam Demand's Daddy. Yo, what's going on, Sam Demand's Daddy? All right. Lucky Thoughts, Sam Demand Daddy. Nick F, good morning to you. Talk to me, Aki. What's going on? Kelly Bogile, Stassoyan, Moji. Outdoor Smile, Kalani, Outdoor Smile, Tim, Moji, Talk to Me, a Key, Outdoor Smile, Sam Demand number 2, what's going on, Sam Demand number 2, how you doing, man? Outdoor Smile, Moji, Stick Beater, Remy, Wayne, how you doing, Sam Demand Daddy? We got Sam Demand number 2, okay, Hemi Life, how you doing, man? Congus, Paul, Sam Demand, everybody's Sam Demand from the future, Octane, James, Stick Beater, Cassie, Paul, what is going on, everybody? Let's jump into what we got going on the market right now, because we've surprisingly... Nothing makes sense to me no more. We've got gains when we should have losses. AMC sitting at 1465. We are in a recession and AMC is thriving. Shiba Inu coin up 2% on the day. We are in a recession. Shiba Inu coin is thriving. GameStop. Well, GameStop at least is following the rules. Bitcoin, $23,700, $23,800 per coin, up 3.5% during a recession. Nasdaq up 0.60% during a recession. GameStop, we just talked about it. Bureau Therapeutics up 9% today, 73 cents, man, rolling. Ethereum, Shiba, and Bitcoin all beautifully performing. Look at Ethereum, $1,735. I can't explain it. Ethereum back up to these levels over here, getting ready to retest this level of resistance that we had back in May and June. My goodness. See, here's the weird thing, though. The equivalent on Bitcoin would be Bitcoin at 30,000. Bitcoin is at 23,000. So very interesting to see that there, but nonetheless, Ethereum is soaring today. $1,745 per coin. Sundial sitting down once again, 2.5%, $2.26 per share. Mullen Auto, 82 cents, getting ripped today, down 5%. CEI up 3%. SPY, 404. BBIG, 4.58% lower at 78 cents, man. Highcroft Mining up 5%. Barcoding at $1.02. Netflix, 225, down 0.36%. Redbox sitting at 497. Clovis at $1.71. Oh, man, Redbox getting hit hard. 497 is down 10%. Box sitting at $1.91. Revlon 470. Luna Classic 10,000 points per coin once more. QQQ sitting at 308.61 today. This is insanity, man. This is insanity. I don't know where the world is headed right now. This is absolute insanity that the Nasdaq is soaring the way that it is. Doesn't make sense, guys. Doesn't make sense to me, so don't try to help me. Don't try to have me make sense out of it. Sam number 2. Chicks with a shirt. Something no shirt. Yeah, man. Love no shirt. Bro, Luna. What's going on, Octane? Today is not my day. No headphones. Also, note, if you pay to have your yard taken care of, your dog can take a crap when your yard is not just... Your dog can take a crap when your yard is not just started, but... completely finished. I just let the dog out when he's done. Although, man, I guess if the dog's got to go, the dog's got to go. Maybe ate some bad food. Good morning, Moji, Cassie, first, Samanino, first in the chat. Oh, yes, seriously, OS, enabler, something. No check, but I have hope and trust to thank you. Nice, Sam Demand. Hope and trust, the two best things you can have. Recession, I guess, is just a word in these times. Stick beater, it's just a word, man. That's all anything is these days. It's just a word. Get your facts straight. So, whoa, who's first in the chat? Is Pudgy first in the chat now? Oh, no. No, Sam Demand's dad was first in the chat. His father was first in the chat today. Old people and idiots. Seriously, one of the biggest reasons why I'd rather have a day of zero human interaction. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes old people are cool, but idiots not. Idiots are never good. Idiots are definitely never good. But enough venting. Had to get it out. Hope all the apes are well. I'm doing very good today, Chris. Hopefully you're doing well as well, man. Not my dad either. Was going to eat a cucumber, and it was moldy already. And then I cut open an avocado. Looked fine, but found mold inside. Just gotta cut around the mold, Cassie. Just gotta cut around the mold. That's all. Not my day. Not my day. Not my dad. Not my day either. I think you meant day, not day. Yeah, there she says day. All right, I was wondering about that for a second. You just got to cut around the mold. That's all right. Just brush it off, wash it off. You'll be good. Clay, the world is crazy, but I'll take it. James, the world is crazy, man. 100% agree with you on that one. Pudgy was last. Pudgy's first and last. Pudgy was first today again, like always. Wrench for our homie Pudgy. Man, no ignore. I will never ignore. Should we do a wrench day today? Okay, guys, I guess I'm here. So hot where I am, it's messing with my internet. Dark matter. How hot is it, dude? It's 78 degrees right here. It's not even that bad out today. Time for Coinbase earnings. You plan on making a video on it. Also, got myself a MetaMask. Got my Shib off Coinbase, but I can't get Cardano and Solana off. Yeah, I will make a video on Coinbase, but they're not until August 9th, man. Coin, I think August 9th is the estimated date. Alright, it doesn't show on here, but I'm pretty sure August 9th is the estimated earnings release for Coinbase. Bouncing pretty nicely, man. Following this recession market even higher. News of a recession equals gains, apparently. We live in an upside-down world where bad news is good news and good news is good news. So everybody just wants to see good news. Clever, look again. Pudgy, I will look again, man. Sam Demand's daddy. It says Sam Demand's daddy is first in the chat, winning. That's what I see. I don't know what you guys see, but I see Sam Demand's daddy first in the chat. Good morning, all you glorious apes. Technical recession, 75 basis point interest rate hike. Hedge funds dropping like flies. Moaz looking better and better every day. It actually is looking better and better every day, Frodo. I do agree with that. What's up, filthy animals? Merry Christmas, y'all filthy animals. AMC Trapper in the house, baby. Oh, yeah, 105. Dang, Dark Matter. That is very hot. 105. Clear why more Sams? Only Sam number 2, and I know have dad to be had. WTF? Hi Trap. Sam, I don't know what it is, dude. I don't know what it is. You obviously made a name for yourself, dude. People want to be you. They they like what you bring to the table, man. So we're up to Sam Demand number 8 already. We've got Sam from the future. We've got Sam's dad. I don't know what you did, dude. I don't know what you did, but everybody wants to be a Sam now. So you started the Sam's Club. Would anyone know I can't send my Solana and Cardano Coinbase to my MetaMask address? I have never tried to send Cardano or Solana off of Coin. I don't own Cardano or Solana on Coinbase, so I haven't tried to send them off of Coinbase. I actually do not know why you're not able to send those off. You may just have to, I guess, sell it and buy another coin and send that off or something, if that's what you want to do, or send it off as a different coin and then transfer it over on a DeFi app. But I'm not sure the reasoning why. Anybody heard from the Sam in St. Louis after all the rain the other day? Who didn't float away? Yeah, he was a devil's advocate, right? He was in here yesterday, and he's in the Discord now as well. Speaking of the Discord, you guys should join the Discord. Let me get that link in the chat so that I can post it for y'all. Let's see here. Ah, man, no monetization. You guys didn't even get an ad on the way in, and you didn't even tell me. All right, while I post that link, guess what? Yeah. While I post that link, there you guys go. I gotta get this link. Here. Okay, great. Got it. Okay. Yes. Chat. Boom. Yes. Okay. Join the Discord. Pin that. Perfect. All right. Now, JB, are you in here, JB? Because I looked up like a bot blocker and how to not get botted or whatever. This dude on YouTube was showing you how to not get botted. Gesture, if you guys want to see Gesture, he's got some Discord videos out there on how to set up your Discord and stuff. Click, you say, we're in a recession. Has it been officially announced? Kalani, with all due respect, I don't know if they're going to announce a recession or not. I'm sure you've seen on Twitter that they're technically changing the definition of a technical recession. So prior to this week, a recession was simply a recession. It was a receding of spending or a receding of the economy. And that was measured by 2 consecutive GDP releases that were negative, or 2 consecutive negative GDPs. We did have 2 consecutive negative GDPs, but they don't want to admit that we're in a recession. So what they did is they came out and said, well, we're going to decide whether or not we're in a recession, and we're going to look at more than just GDP contraction. So right now, the definition, or the official definition by the people who can call a recession, is subjective. And being subjective, they're not going to want to tell people that we're in a recession. So if you abide by the old technical definition, which defines recession as 2 consecutive GDPs that are negative, we are in a recession, yes. Is it necessarily a bad thing? No, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It just simply indicates that GDP has been contracting for 2 consecutive quarters. But yeah, I honestly don't think they're going to announce one, man. So it all depends on what you want to look at. If you're looking at the technical, or the old technical definition of a recession, yes, we are in one. But you're not going to hear, anybody that is in charge right now claiming we're in a recession. Those who wanted to sell crypto already did. We are hearing bad news for the last 6 months. I'm holding Shiba before the October peak, so to sell now would be stupid. Hey, 0x Pro, man, I do agree. Right, I do agree. I don't know if it's necessarily stupid. There's different things that can come up and reasons why you would need to sell and want to sell and things like that. But nonetheless, man, if you've got that long-term mentality, I think you're going to be solid. Darn, Trevor slid right past me, and he's here now, though. Cyril Garcia, we haven't been getting great news on the economy. I believe we may see another 10 to 20% drop before the elections and regulations probably start with stable coins. Cyril, I think we got many, many regulations headed our way, dude, for real. Held Shiba even when it made me money and didn't sell. Yeah, I'm old. Francisco, I believe it, man. Quit, you passed the bar. Wayne Grow. Never took the bar, man. Never took the bar. So therefore I couldn't pass it. Didn't fail it. Never took the bar. No bananas for Trapper, man. Don't give Trapper any bananas. Twilight Zone. Technical indicator hit for the recession to be confirmed. But people question if we are in one. Space Ape. Yes, man. Yes. People are questioning everything these days. Everything is subjective. What are your predictions for Shiba Inu in 3 years? Willie, I imagine 3 years, dude, crypto's going to be looking pretty good. If not, I would say we've got a lot of problems with our economy if crypto's not doing well in 3 years. So I don't want to think to the negative on that, because that would be a very, very long, just drawn-out decline, recession. So I'm optimistic and positive for 3 years out, dude. No eggplant, no bananas, none of that. January Bitcoin 14,000. Hey, Corbin, I don't think that's impossible, dude. Libra, just own it. We are in one. Wisdom is knowing that you know some. Yes, no, Space Ape. I'm good with saying we're in a recession. I'm looking at the black and white definition of what a recession is. If you want to be subjective and say, well, let's look at a lot of other things. I mean, at best, like my opinion on that. And who cares about my opinion, right? Say we're in a recession, but it's not bad because we still have people working. We don't have employers cutting employment right now. We still have some positives going on, but I don't even care how you word it, dude. The economy is receding, which is identifiable by the GDP. We still have the old heads make a decision, so we're gonna go on what old definitions of recessions would mean or means, dude. That is, and look. That's the thing that I don't really get either. Recession's not really scary. It's just a term. You know what I mean? Like, a recession means that the economy is receding. Okay, we get it. It means the economy is receding, but the economy allowing to recede, you take 50 steps forward, you're allowed to take 2 steps back. You're allowed to take another 50 steps forward afterwards. Like, it's not scary to have your economy recede a little bit. Now, if we were, I don't know, man, if we were India or one of the BRIC countries out there, Brazil, India, China, what else is Brazil, India, China, and crap, I thought there were 2 C's in it. Regardless, if we're one of these countries that is just growing hand over fist, and not necessarily, like, saturated. Okay, I can see that it would be a little bit weird to have a recession, but nonetheless, man, I mean, we're one of the most developed countries, or the most developed country in the world. To have GDP go from 0.5% to -0.5%, like, You could still call it for what it is, but it shouldn't scare you. Went probably too far back. Could you read my AMC MOAS comments, part 1 and 2? If not, it's cool. Dude, I can read anything, man. I can read anything. Let's see. Click. I get what you're going to buying and holding and waiting for the shorts to cover and everything else in the world. It feels like no one talks about AMC or other meme stocks. Still don't get when a MOAS can be triggered right now, especially now since there is so much money out there right now. Yeah, dude. Listen. I don't know if people are just not talking about it, but here I guess is the difference in my view on the hype that we had back at the beginning of 2021 compared to I don't want to say not hype now, but compared to then it's not hyped up. But there's a difference, man. We've got the holders holding now. We got the people that are into it holding now. But back then, it was almost like everybody was being told that they become multimillionaires if they get into AMC, and everybody was excited. But if we look at the overall environment as well, people basically staying at home, trying to make money in the market. We saw more accounts, like 20% of all retail accounts were made back in 2020. So people were really into trying to generate that massive gain during the times that they were working from home. So you had that, plus stimulus checks, people receiving money that they didn't necessarily work for, and a lot of people receiving money that they didn't necessarily need, right? Now, I get there's a lot of people that did receive money that needed money, but nonetheless, if you're just out there throwing it at AMC stock and so on, obviously you weren't buying food with it. So we had a lot of money just flowing into these stocks, and we had a lot of excitement, and we had a lot of people working from home, tirelessly trying to make some money, and that is much different than what we got right now. Right now, we've got people who don't have any of that additional inflow. We have a market that's been down for basically 8 months at this point, and people have been suffering with those declines. We have inflation with gas prices like 2.5 times higher than what they were in the past. So we have a lot of expenditures, and it's a completely different time. So I don't know if it's not necessarily hyped up right now. We could MOAS at any time, but this might be wrong to say, but people's interests fade, and I feel like a lot of the people who were here for a very quick turnaround, I feel like they've faded. There is a recession when the economy has not grown or has contracted for 2 consecutive quarters compared to the previous quarters. Yes, Corman78, going old school definition. I love it. Steve Danger, first in the chat. Steve Danger, I think it was Tim, man. I think it was Tim. Could have been somebody else. It said that we need to get Bounty Coin up and running. He said that yesterday. We need to get Bounty Coin up and running. What's going on, Danger? Perhaps that's why we're pumping. People are just like, okay, but let's buy more. Maybe this was the bottom. And that could absolutely be why they're buying. When I was doing the Shiba Inu coin this video, I was trying to rationalize why we're moving higher after GDP contraction, after a rate hike, after out of control inflation. And the only thing that I can come up with is that the market is tired of the declines. And people that are viewing what we're seeing right now as a major sale. So simple as that. In my opinion, stuff like that's not sustainable, because the sale, that euphoria of the sale prices fade quickly. You need something to actually make it grow, and I don't know if we have that right now. If we get GDP again next quarter and it's even lower, how is that going to be good? If we've got inflation coming out and it's 10+% next month, how is that going to be good? Very strange to me that we would be able to sustain gains like this. But we're doing it right now, so I'm not going to argue with the price. Let's see. I read Unreal. Could be Unreal 3D Engine. Yeah, so Cyril Garcia, man. Remy. I saw Remy in the... I don't know if Remy's in here right now, but Remy in the Discord this morning said that Unreal is most likely the Unreal 3D Engine, first-person shooter in the Epic's game. Yeah. Personally, I don't know anything about that. Like, I don't know any of the things that are used to design these games, but made a lot of sense and could absolutely be something. Is it a good thing? Like, I'm gonna ask the audience right now. Act like we're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Is Unreal, this 3D engine thing, is that good? If it's good, sweet, man. If it's just okay, I don't know anything about it. Money Printer was working overtime. Now it's time to take it back. Yes, Space Ape. I don't understand why they won't say that. Like, we know that's what they're doing, but I don't understand why they won't say it. I'm waiting for the real bottom on Ethereum. Yes, dude. I'm waiting for the real bottom on Ethereum too. I don't think that we've bottomed on any of this stuff yet, but I could be living in my own little world right now because the prices are moving higher. Total crypto market cap at 5 trillion. Where is Shiba, Bitcoin, Lunk? Respect my bro. When prediction? So PS5. If total market cap is around 5 trillion, that's just roughly under twice what the market cap was before. And if you just take a simple doubling of those prices, Shiba Inu coin is sitting roughly at 0.00015. So if you just multiply that out accordingly and get all the all-time highs and keep everything respective, Shiba Inu coin in that scenario would be a 0.000, 3 zeros, and a 1.5. It would lose 1 zero from where we're at right now, basically 12 or 13xing from right here. So, would be sweet to see, but we're going to have to wait and find out, man. They're all guilty, Wayne Gross. Something I didn't see what Wayne Gross said. My bet, how can 22 be better than anything? Outdoor Small, we talking the year 2022 will definitely be better than 23. We talking, 2022 is the best year ever. Dude, the only reason that 2022 is going to be the best year ever at this point is because it provided us with some massive opportunities. I don't think that our portfolios are going to be the best that they've ever been in 2022. But I do, however, think that we could see some major opportunities because of 2022. Not even bad, Outdoor Smile, and buy Sam a date with Wana. Do it, man. Yes, it's pretty and good. Is Wana in here? Wana, are you in here right now? Oh, man, my mic's all the way over here. Like, as the 8th of August will be a green month. Congus, I like that question. What do you think headline inflation will be for the year? I'm thinking 10.5%. Unreal Engine is one of, if not the best, next-gen graphic developer. I personally like Frostbite better. Wow, sweet, dude. If that's what it is, I mean, that would make sense by saying Unreal. Right, so that would make sense. And if they're one of the best, dude, I love it, man. Go big or go home, and we're definitely going big. All right, Congus wants to know, will August be a green month? A very good question. Don't count on it. I don't know if you can see it or not. God, it's very difficult to catch that without a glare. Ah, man, the Magic 8 Ball says, don't count on it. Congus, man, don't count on it, dude. Magic 8 Ball has spoken. Let's see. As far as headline, dude, I don't know. I honestly think we're going to break the double digits. I do. I think we're going to get into the 10s. I don't think what the Fed has done is slowing things down. And aside from gas coming back down, not being cheap, don't be fooled now. Don't let people tell you that gas is cheap at $3.50, $4 a gallon. Don't let them tell you it's cheap. But gas is coming down a little bit, but I don't see other things coming down at this point in time. So I don't know if it's going to continue spiraling out of control, but I do see double digits for inflation. Sam number 9 is Devil's Advocate, no doubt. Is there Sam number 9 in here? Clear out, knock, knock. Wana asking who's there. Door. Sam does. Wana slams the door on him. No. Sam demand number 9. No. No. Owen had to be. She had and Pika not here again. So 2023 can't be the best year ever because we started to make 2021 the best year ever. 2023, I'll just be lucky to make it to or through. Glass half full or half empty. Does it really matter? Yes. Dude, progressively, every year is going to get better and better and better because we are going to grow and grow and grow our portfolios together. Chris already knows what it is. Glass is always half full, my friend. Glass is always half full. Take a look at the Unreal Matrix demo and say Unreal Engine is not a next-gen game engine. Stick beater. So Matrix demo. Unreal Matrix demo. I will have to check that out. I think there'll be more pain in the general markets in the next few months, but MOAS could kick off in the next few months too. MOAS is technically always around the corner. The only reason the MOAS wouldn't exist or wouldn't be around the corner is like if everybody gave up. You know what I mean? And I don't see that happening. So I am optimistic that, it could happen tomorrow. It could happen next week. It could happen next month. It could happen anytime. Make sure your TD Ameritrade account is a cash account. I switched mine to a margin account, and now they're telling me it takes 3 days to switch back. Yeah, dude, I think it takes like 3 or 6 days to switch on Webull. Bro, gas is still $4.93 here. Dude, I think gas is like, I don't even know, $3.70? $3.75 or something. It's below 4 right now. Stop sending people, speed up the process. Yes, stop spending people, speed up the process of the inflation coming back down. Tomatoes need to come down. They're crazy one at $4. Dude, these people are growing $4 tomatoes. What are they, the size of pumpkins? $4 tomatoes? Jeff, everyone, ripping little guy off is a trend. I don't want the little guy to be ripped off. Glass is twice as big as it needs to be. Frank, there you go. The glass is twice as big as it needs to be. We're already full, man. That's all the water I wanted. It's not half full or half empty. It's just, the glass is twice as big as it needs to be. Who is Mo? Moji? What? I don't know. I also had the thought prices came down since last month. CPI may come lower month over month. FOMC out till September. I'm wondering if they'll give us 2 months for a rate hike or just a single, I think 75 basis points September. Yeah, so the Fed's going to be meeting again. I don't know what date in September, right? But it's every 6 weeks that they meet. They're going to be coming back in September. I am on board, yes, with another 75 basis point interest rate hike in September. Honestly, I'm not going to take a 1% off the table yet, but I do think that it's also going to depend on the interest rate that we get in August, or the inflation rate we get in August, sorry, and then potentially, depending on when that meeting is, whether or not we get the September reading before we got the interest rate decision in September. So if we have like 9.5, 9.6% in the August, and then we've got during the September release, we've got 10+%, or if it's anything worse than that, dude, I still don't think that it's impossible to see a 100 basis point increase. Like, they have to at some point realize what they're doing is not working. And if inflation continues to move higher, even if it's moving higher at a slower pace, they have to realize we want to bring inflation down. We don't want inflation to be rising, so we need to start bringing it down. And they're not going to do that. It's just going to continue either staying where it's at or rising at the same pace, unless they combat it with the interest rates and stop people from spending. But how much higher can prices go? Eventually, we're going to be comparing to, January's rate, which was already starting to rise significantly. So we're going to start comparing prices that are already inflated to prices that should hopefully not continue to inflate. Still not trusting this run, Clay. Not a chance. Not a chance. When crypto rocketeer, I don't trust it, but I'm acknowledging it. Nonetheless, we've got a massive run going on. Bitcoin sitting back up at $24,000 per coin, man. Retesting the upper end of this channel right here. Ethereum broke out of the channel. Shiba Inu coin doing very well at 1,175 points per coin. We've got the NASDAQ up, dude. QQQ sitting at 307 right now. My gosh. I agree with you. Does not make sense to me. I'm not going to try and make it make sense to me, but I don't trust it. I acknowledge it's running, but I'm not putting my toe in the water, dude. Looks dangerous. Will these prices drop again? Kev, I think so, but that's me thinking logically or trying to think logically. Market doesn't always act logically, dude. I heard that it's so expensive because people are running cars off of solid oil. What? Oh, God. I won't be I won't be consistent greens till after November. Won't see consistent greens till after November. Gotcha. I'm like, we still talking about salads? What's happening here? We got consistent greens? Are we at the farmer's market? No, we're talking prices. MOAS around the corner. Not to mention, it's the largest corner of your life. Dude, it probably is the largest corner of your life, and I don't know how much people have waited for things similar to the MOAS, but honestly, if you think about the MOAS happening in any sort of like a size that people are imagining that it's going to happen, I mean, it's obviously worth waiting for. There's a new spending bill to be voted on. It includes a tax benefit for people with electric and hybrid vehicles. Kind of suck it. Tesla owners don't need more money. Dude, and the thing is, like, I get it if you want to incentivize people to drive electric cars, but the strange part to me is a lot of places, that are still generating electricity are doing so with fossil fuels. Also, look at places like Texas, man. Places like Texas are being told that they can't run their air conditioners because the grid can't handle it. If everybody was to start driving electric vehicles, how's the grid going to handle it? You know, I think there's a lot of infrastructure problems that need to be addressed before everybody goes out there and has an electric car. Let's see. If Ethereum goes up, Shiba going up, you're welcome. OG Vlad, I want both of them to go up, but I want them to go up if they're like legitimately going up. I really like when Crypto Rocketeer said I don't necessarily trust the gains that we've been seeing because it's on bad news. Like, that's the part that gets me. I'll bring my own. Pudgy, bringing your own tomatoes? Is that what you're doing? Lunk will repeg with USTC, and maybe Lunatics can help protect by burning and possibly having an algorithm that utilizes all three. George, I don't think that we're going to repeg the UST. I don't know if that's in the best interest of the Lunatics or not. I don't think it's impossible, okay? So if we see that, like, Do Kwon was actually responsible for the depegging because he did something wrong, yeah, I think we could get Lunk repegged. But that's a long shot, dude. That's a long shot. I wouldn't want to repeg it if the problems that resulted in the depegging in the first place weren't addressed or fixed. Was the last bull run like this, going up slowly, or different this time? So PS5 future gaming, if you're talking about stocks, which I think you're talking about crypto, but if you're talking about stocks, you know, the last bull run basically lasted a decade, man, with a little bit of stagnation in the late, like, 2010s. So let's try to find it. If you're looking at this, you can see this is a weekly graph, right? And we've had our problems, but we had a major sell-off back here, and look at this. This is the major sell-off. This is the major sell-off right here, man. This is 2008. And in 2008, the graph looks like this. Okay? Erasing years worth of gains in a very short period of time. Now, you could go all the way back, man, to the bottom of the dot-com bubble. And we went all the way back down to the bottom of the dot-com bubble in 2008. Catastrophic losses. The QQQ was going from, ignore the 300 that it's trading at right now. The QQQ went from 50 all the way down to 22. Massive 50+% declines. And that's huge. Now, preceding that, we started to bottom off, and then in March of 2009, we did bottom. We could see here, and then if you pull out the actual indexes, we bottomed in March of 2009. So moving from there, we had weeks of gains, and it took us basically a year to get back to where we were before, and that's a decent recovery. But the bull market, this was just the beginning. People probably weren't too interested until we started to break out and hit some new highs here. And then, man, we experienced nothing but gains, and people are like, oh no, going from 60 back to 50, 2008 is going to happen again. It went nothing but gains and gains and gains and gains and gains and gains and gains. 2020 happens, you get, this is 2018, end of the 2010s here. We had a decent pullback from 180 down to 140. Gains and gains and gains. And here's your 2020 decline. Massive dips. in 2020. Very short-lived, though. As fast as it went down, it recovered. We've got stimulus, and then boom, dude, we go exponential on the growth here. Stimulus just being poured into the markets, poured in, and boom, it all sells off. And we are facing a massive decline right now. We have bounced, yes, but nonetheless, you know, when you're looking at it over the long term, bull markets, they can last a very long time. And this decline right here seems steep, but one day we're going to be looking back at it, and as silly as this decline back here looks in 2008, like as silly as that looks right now, we're going to be thinking the exact same thing one day about 2022. You know, we're going to have to settle the graph down, and we're going to be all the way up here. And we're going to be saying, you know, if we 10x, if you're looking 10 years out and you 10x the same way it did this last time, we're going to be all the way up here. So we're going to be saying, man, look at this. Look at this silly little drop that we had back in 2022. Isn't that wild? I don't even know why I went on that long tangent. I forget what you asked now, but yeah. We'll go pick up in the chat because I forget what you even asked. I'm trying, Moji. The deer keep eating everything. I don't have any deer eating anything around here, but the only thing I've got planted is asparagus. Remember, Obama suggested to Americans to save gas. We should all increase the tire pressure on our cars for better gas mileage. And we had cash for clunkers, too, man. Don't forget about cash for clunkers. Let's see. Guys, if you want to join the Discord, we have Moji just typed first in the Discord about 20 minutes ago. The Discord is up over here. We've currently got about 86 people in the Discord. It is a free Discord at this point in time. There's only 2 channels, just a general channel and a general voice channel. So we'll be making something out of that here soon, but definitely join now if you guys want to. I don't know if we'll be making it private in the future or not, but should be good if you guys want to join. Don't forget to click. It is free. Nothing to worry about there. And currently everything is public. So join it if you want. All you got to do is click that link. I don't even want to turn the TV on anymore. Never mind charging a car. Yeah, one Crypto Rocketeer. I feel you on that one, dude. That's a pretty diamond you have there, Cassie. Yes, it is. That's a beautiful diamond that Cassie's got. Let's see here. Alibaba, man. I haven't looked at Alibaba in a minute. We can look at that here. Afternoon. We seriously are living in the upside down. So I transferred my Ethereum to USDC at 1650. Nice, JB. We really are living in an upside down world, man. I don't get it. I'm at least glad that you guys are not like, oh, dude, Clay bro, don't be an idiot, man. This is good news, you know. Negative GDP is good news. This and this and this. So I'm glad that you guys kind of see it the same way that I do. Michael, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Michael, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. 49 likes, dude. We're at 1230. Should I do it? I know you guys only clicked the like button because he said 49 likes, and I didn't look at 1215. Tell me yes or no. If I see more yeses or nos in the chat right now, yes or no, if I should do it or not. J Bones last. We got Dalb SMK. Crypto's pumping. Crypto is pumping right now, man. We're just skimming VGX coin as well. VGX, not VFX. Dude, Remy had. I don't know why you gotta bring Voyager up on me like that, dude. Bringing up all these repressed memories right now. My gosh. I bought my own wrench. I brought my own wrench. Pudgy, nice, man. Bringing his own wrench to the. Yes. Do it. Oh, man, you guys are ruthless. I did it. Man, you guys just said, do it. Forget it, man. Do it. Listen. It was technically my fault because I didn't look at 1215, but you guys had it. I double dog dare you. Moji. Did you actually get an ad, though? I feel like YouTube doesn't put ads on anybody. One thing about Clay, bro, he always streams on time compared to the other one. The other YouTuber streams whenever he feels like it. Kind of annoying. I don't know who we're talking about right now, but... Oh, dude, I got to keep some sort of a schedule, right? Lunk T is burning 150 million more tokens today. Clay posted on... They're burning 150 million more today? They've already burnt. Is that gonna put them in number one? Michael, is that going to put him in number 1 or number 2 spot? They're moving in quick on the burns, dude. I love it. Don't attach yourself to anything you can't walk out on in 30 seconds flat if you spot the heat coming around the corner. Correct, Wayne Grove. Do not do that, man. If you see the heat coming around the corner, you got to run, right? You got to run. Remy, that's all right, man. I'll make it through. You're just trying to bring up some repressed memories. I get it. Don't get in. Just buy precious metals. And the crypto investor is just a bunch of gambling addicts. Roulette wheel. Yet here you are, my friend. Yet here you are. Chris, I didn't see if Chris said something. I'm in the Discord as DM Dave, the Frosty Rhymer. I love it. Clay, bro, what app do you recommend for newbies getting into crypto now? Oh, that's why you said Voyager. Oh, gosh. Chris, man. Listen, I don't think that it's bad as a noob to get into Crypto.com or Coinbase or even Binance, right? Here's my kind of outlook on the entire centralized market. Because I do think that Coinbase and Crypto.com and Binance and these bigger exchanges, I think that they could go down at any given time. But they have a role as a centralized exchange to allow you to buy and sell. Now, to me, I am, after what happened with Voyager, I am completely differentiating the centralized exchange role with simply being a buying and selling market and holding somewhere else, decentral or cold storage. Now, think about it. You go to the grocery store, you go to the market, you buy your food, you don't store it at the grocery store, you bring it home. So I truly think that crypto should be kind of thought about the same way. Buy it on Coinbase, buy it on Binance, buy it on Crypto.com. If Voyager comes back up and you love the platform, buy it on Voyager, buy it on FTX. But I would be, and I am, very skeptical about holding it on a centralized exchange now. I don't like what they're doing. I don't like what they're doing. Clay, why does Duncan Gray keep asking Do Kwon to join Lunatic's token? Is he stupid? Very good question, man. I don't know. I actually saw that when I was scrolling through stuff today. I don't know if he does it to like get retweets or maybe gain a little bit of attention or have Do Kwon potentially respond and then, get a rise out of Do Kwon. I hope that he doesn't actually want Do Kwon to join Lunatics and do anything. I mean, I hope that's not his intention. I hope it's just to kind of stir up a little, maybe not necessarily controversy, but stir up some action. Pay for the privilege to not see those silly ads. Pudgy. I'm going to hit you with an ad every single time you come in. A Trapper M.A.D. in the house, baby. I am a gamble addict on YouTube channels that have Streamlabs Gambling set up. I don't even know what Streamlabs Gambling is, man. What is Streamlabs Gambling? I don't even know what that does. I hear Discord. Shib, Crow, Lunk, Ethereum. Yeah, Saif, what's going on, Saif? If you're in the chat right now, hello, Clay, and everyone. Saif, what's going on? I see you over in the Discord. Yeah, dude, Shiba Inu coin, Ethereum, some of littler coins as well, and things like that. But me, I'm gonna be sticking to some of the bigger coins coming out of this thing. I don't know if the little ones are gonna be able to survive, and I truly think that we got a lot of regulation that's gonna be jammed down our throats here over the next couple of years. Hood 1348 just crossed over to the QQQ on the daily, and the last time it did it was that in the end of March, it crossed back down after a couple of days. Repeat maybe. Crypto Rocketeer. I don't want to say I hope so, but like I do hope so, man. And not because I don't want the 1348 to be right or anything. I just like, dude, my mind is being boggled, right? I get it. If you're crossing over here with your 1348, you are at some major resistance or right around this major resistance level. So I absolutely could see a pullback off of this. But if you're trying to think about the environment that we're in right now, I don't see how we could sustain gains. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm blind to something that's much more important than the outlook on the economy. But I hope for a little bit of rationale and a little bit of reasoning. And that's why I would say that I hope that it crosses back over or hope that it goes down now. AMC Trapper, thank you very much. AMC Trapper, ooh, 2 for a Trapper. For Outdoor Smile, ooh, Outdoor Smile. This one's for you, man. We've got it. Nobody else gave one, right? All right. Trapper, AMC Trapper, you know I'm thinking about you, man, but I'm looking at Outdoor Smile right now. Outdoor Smile, Trapper, a little licking stick. And then this one's going to be opposite. Thank you very much, AMC Trapper. And this one's going to be opposite. Now I'm thinking about Outdoor Smile, but I'm looking at Trapper right now. Tilt the head back a little bit. Eye contact. Very important. You just got to give it a little lick and a little stick. AMC Trapper, thank you very much. And we've got Dark Matter. Dark Matter says, my goodness, Clay, you need a little bit more potassium, man. You look like you're about to cramp up. Dark Matter, thank you very much. I'm still thinking about Trapper, but I'm looking at you, Dark, right now. Tilt the head back a little bit. Lick it. Stick it. Outdoor Smile. AMC. Oh, I'm thinking Outdoor Smile. Moji, man. Dark Matter, Trapper, Moji. Thank you guys very much. Man, I'm thinking about Trapper right now, but I'm looking at Moji, man. Eye contact. Very important. You tilt the head back a little bit. Lick it. Stick it. AMC Trapper, Dark Matter, Moji. Thank you guys very much for the bananas. And Dindy James with a thank you very much, Dindy James, for the super sticker. Bananas from all angles. They just keep coming and coming and coming and coming. Oh my goodness, they never stop coming. How many can Clay do? All of them, Moji. All of them. That's what I can do. Sweet, shiny banana, baby Jesus. I tuned back in for a minute to see this. Tim, absolutely, man. You came in exactly at the right time. For time me, yeah. Oh, yes. I'll be with you everywhere you go. Claybro platform. Let's get it. Saif is in here. Saif is in the Discord. Anybody else want to join the Discord? All you got to do is click that button. We got 88 people in there right now. If you want Sam Demand number 2, man. Sam Demand, thank you very much for the banana. Gotta go big screen. Sam Demand, thank you very much. Is this for Trapper? Is this for you only for Trap? In that case, man, I'm thinking about Trap and I'm looking at Trap. Tilt the head back a little bit. You lick it. You stick it. Thank you very much, Sam Demand number 2. Definitely a good one. Game over. Game over. Game over. Game over. Outdoor Smile says the game is over, ladies and gentlemen. You better stop with those bananas right now because the game is over. Outdoor Smile, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciate that as well. Don't be disrespectful. Nobody be disrespectful to anybody. Hey, bro, had to leave the live. Back now. Can you talk about Luna Classic burns and what's going on with them? Yeah, Hemi Life, man. So what we've got right now, we've got, regular community burns going on that are basically happening. 100,000 here, 100,000 there. Lunatics token is another token that's out there where they burn 4%, or not burn, they tax 4% of every transaction. 2% gets distributed back to the Lunatics holders, and then 2% burns Luna Classic. So they have already burnt in like the last 4 days 150 million coins. And I've heard that they're burning another 150 million coins today. That's going to bring them to 300 million burnt just in basically the last week. So they're doing very well with that right now and really moving up on the burn scale. Top 3 for sure. After today, they might be top 1 or 2. As far as the 1.2% burns go, it has been completely tested and it is currently being voted on by the validators. I believe they said they wanted a couple, what would they say? Like individual developers to go in and make sure and like double check the code and stuff like that. But as far as where that stands, it's currently being voted on by the validators. And as far as I know, if they approve it, they can. And here's the thing I don't know. If they approve it, I don't know if they're required to burn or if it's something that each individual validator chooses at that point. But it seems to me like it would be a required burn if it's approved. So good news is it does seem that it's going to be implemented here sooner rather than later, but I don't know the timeline that it takes to go from being approved to actually being implemented. What ridiculous question. My wife says that until the MOAS, I'm getting an, oh man, what do I do? Ross. Oh gosh, man. I guess the best thing to do is just know that the MOAS is going to happen tomorrow. And although tomorrow never comes, there's always that hope that tomorrow could be the day, man. Never lose hope, Ross. Never lose hope, I guess would be my thought on that one. Owana versus Lauren at SummerSlam. Oh, man, epic event. Remy, let's make it happen. Let the suffering begin. Never is this clever out live at Only Banana Fan. Yes, it is. Saif, yes, it is. Can I short Ethereum now? Dr. Manga, if you want to. It's dangerous to short any crypto because they can go up very quickly. Love Lunatics token. William, very nice. Look, I do believe that these tokens are beneficial, but I also think that they get more hype and more excitement towards the beginning of the release than they do after they kind of slow down a little bit. Sam the Man number 2 says, I'm going to a cookout this weekend, and I need to know how to eat a hot dog. Sam the Man, I got you. You take the hot dog and you dip it. You dip the hot dog in your favorite dip, whatever it is, and then you take it and you shove it. You take it and shove it in one bite, dude. That is how you properly eat a hot dog. It's called the dip and shove technique. Sam, man, thank you very much for the super sticker. So do you think Lunk will hit half a penny in the coming years? Yeah, Hemi Life, I think half a penny is possible. I do. Even at the current outstanding supply, a half a penny is going to take you to a $30 billion market cap. We've seen with meme coins that 30 billion is not impossible. And Terra Luna Classic was actually well above 30 billion before. So I do believe that Terra Luna Classic could absolutely go back to half a penny. I don't think that valuation is wild or out of control in any way. Thoughts on Shiba? I really like Shiba. Sam the 10th. Sam the 10th. I really like Shiba, man, and I think the economy is pushing some headwinds for Shiba and gonna make it harder to grow. But I think the ecosystem is doing phenomenal to continue growing in times of basically crypto devastation. Ross, introduce yourself to yeah, there you go, Remy. There's some advice. And he is good credit card for Voyager 2. Thank you. Something. Sam the Man. Number 2. Yes. Hero, what to say or think of people that say Bitcoin crypto to zero? I'm done. CZ said no recession. Yeah, right. Well, some of these people, they don't understand the definition of a recession. But Bitcoin to zero, in my opinion, Bitcoin to zero can happen. But here's how it happens. Centralized exchanges are outlawed. Now, why does that make Bitcoin zero? Because if you can't just go out and sell it, you're going to have to find your individual buyers, and that's going to make it very, very difficult to transfer cryptocurrency. If you were to try and sell it to me right now, I can negotiate the price with you. If you're selling it on an exchange, at least we've got a price. So if centralized exchanges go down, I might be willing to pay $500 for your Bitcoin. Trapper might be willing to pay $1,500 for your Bitcoin. I'll never know what Trapper paid, and you'll never know what I paid. So it's going to be very strange if centralized exchanges go down, but I think that's really the only way that Bitcoin essentially goes to zero, right? As far as cutting out the internet and cutting out electricity in order to stop miners from mining Bitcoin, I don't think we see that. Dan, what would it take for Lunk to drop only a single zero? Well, to drop a single zero from where we're at right here is a 10x increase. And to be honest with you, Dan, that's not a ridiculous gain, but what we need to see is a push above 22. Hold on. We got to get Luna Classic. We got to see a push above 22,000. So on a technical standpoint, this is a 4-hour chart, and we can see it's very tough to see this. But you can see, okay, I can't move it out any more than this. You can see here, and I know it's small, but 22,500, basically right here at that high, 22,000 points per coin, roughly a doubling of where we're at right now, is the last level of technical resistance. If it breaks this level right here, if it breaks this 22,000 mark, watch how quickly it jumps back up. No support on the chart because it fell so quickly, or no resistance on the chart. It fell so quickly. Watch this. Just barely going to move it. Boom. And it crushes it down because it can absolutely soar up so fast here and go back to, this is $2 right here. But if you're trying to bring it back out into this chart right here, you basically run into support at 0.006, that half a cent mark. And it does that so quickly in just a couple hour drop that there's no technical resistance left. So what does it take to get back to dropping that zero? If we just basically double from where we're at right now, we're going to be knocking on that door and we could hit it. Now, as far as like what catalyst is going to drive us there, I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be something with Do Kwon getting in trouble, anonymous. I don't know what the catalyst is going to be. But technically speaking, there's very little resistance left in our way. Michael, thank you for the super chat. Click. Do a second channel that burns percentage of Lunk. Michael, I could, but the thing with that is, we've already got like the Let It Burn channel and so many other channels that do that. I truly think if people want to, and then, I got to worry about all the taxes and crap like that. But I truly believe that if people want to just go watch one of those channels, they can watch one that's already out there. But it's not like it's not a ridiculous thought that I could do it. It's just I know there's other channels out there that do it. And at that point, I'd probably either be taken away from them and burning the same amount or whatnot. William, people have been under the impression that we are in a recession for a while now, since it is confirmed and a lagging indicator typically doesn't last long. Some are buying, thinking the economy recovers. Stay safe. It is possible, yes. I would like to see some better indicators that it's recovering, but that could be a reason people are buying on a recession. But Budgie, you got a bigger tool than the rest of them. Uh-oh, who's handing out wrenches? I want one. Am I handing out wrenches? How is Redbox doing? Is it running? No, Redbox is actually down like 10% today. So Redbox is currently down 7.85%. It was down roughly 10% over here, bouncing back slightly to $5.05 at the moment, but it is down almost 8% on the day. So if you're looking at the daily chart on Redbox here, it has been coming down since running up 100%, and it's been coming down over the last couple of days. Currently sitting at 505 at this support level right in here. If it falls through, we could be seeing the twos again. So Redbox had a nice little run there, but this is where we're sitting right now. 8% decline on the day. The biggest loser on our watch list over here. Biggest loser on our watch list. It's Moji. Just be like, Pudgy, and bring your own wrench, and you're going to be good. If I remember right, Redbox goes higher in every recession. I don't even know if Redbox was technically around during the last recession, but Redbox, yes, could go higher during a recession, right? People might be cutting out Netflix and some of those. If the recession's bad, people might be cutting out Netflix and some of those expenditures, and then maybe just renting one movie, paying $2 on a weekend, $2 a month instead of their $10 a month and things like that. So if the recession's bad, Redbox actually could do better and see more growth and more revenue because of the recession. Someone we can trust should put together a GoFundMe to burn Lunk. Yeah, William, actually, I don't know the rules on GoFundMe, but I think you could probably do that, right? And not if feds keep increasing the rates, everything will keep going down. Dude, if the feds keep increasing rates, yeah, I agree. If feds keep increasing rates and inflation keeps moving higher, that's why I don't understand the movement we're seeing right now. Have work to go. Well, Sam Demand number 2, man, thanks for being in here. Enjoy your work day, and then come back in the afternoon session, man. Hi, son. Juana's dad. What's going on, Juana's dad? We get so many people's parents in here. It's ridiculous. It's made of rubber, though. Tim. Oh, the wrench is made of rubber. Interesting. Clibro, if you opened your wallet after 5 years, what will you see? Respect. Gains. PS5, future of gaming. Gains. I do expect to see gains. If you're talking about what coins to see, you know, I don't know. I imagine that I'm only going to be sitting on some of the bigger coins in 5 years from now, as opposed to risking it on some of these littler ones surviving the downfall and so on. But I think you're going to see some massive gains 5 years from now. I really do. I gotta run. I'll stop bugging you about the Discord. Just let me know if you need any help setting up the channel. Yeah, so JB, when were you bugging me about the Discord, dude? I didn't see you bugging me anywhere. No, JB, I went on and I watched a video on how to not get botted, and the dude on there basically, and see if you can confirm this real quick. The dude just said to make sure that only verified email accounts can join your Discord, and he's never been botted after setting that up. So that's what I did last night. Is that a good recommendation? Because like above that, you can put on there that they have to have Discord for more than 5 minutes. They have to have a verified phone number and stuff like that. But I put it on the one where they have to have a verified email. Lunk is junk. Shiba is king. I predict the Fed will go dovish rest of the year to not cause too much pain now. Well, Space Ape, yeah, I don't know. I think it will depend. I think it will depend on what the inflation rate looks like in August and September's release. I don't see it getting better. You know, I don't see it getting better. So I do still think we're going to see a 75 to 100 basis point increase during the next meeting in September. 5 years. Clay will have bigger muscles like The Rock. Roulette wheel. Boom, man. Let's get some rock muscles in here. Do you think Luna can hit $50 in the coming year? Yes. Hemi. I truly do, man. I truly do. You know, in the coming years, 2023, I don't know, maybe not if we're still facing a lot of trouble like we are now. But a $30 billion valuation, to me, is not crazy. $30 billion valuation is not crazy to me. So I do think it is possible to see, you know, half a cent. I still think it's possible to see a cent. But like a $30 billion valuation, even if it's a meme coin, we've seen $30 billion valuations. Let's see. I would like to see you do a story on Electronium. It sounds like a Dr. Seuss battery, man. I don't even know what Electronium is. I have Shiba and Lunk, but there is way more coins on Shiba, and it would be easier to burn Lunk down. Michael, this is true. There's 100 times more Shiba than there are Luna Classic. So you are right that it's going to be easier. For every one Luna Classic burnt, you need to burn 100 Shiba to equal out there. Have you heard of Komainu? I have not. New Ethereum token, just over 300 holders. A couple of months old, 10% sent to Vitalik. No tax, no complicated tokenomics. Dark Soul 99 Dark Wizard. I have not heard of Komainu. Or Komainu, however you say it. 300 holders is very low, dude. They got to do some marketing, get some more holders out there. Guess the kitty is ignored today. Crazy kitty! No, this is the first message you saw. It's the first message you sent. Don't ignore anybody. First one I saw. They're flushing out cash right now. Rates will rise until they think they have purged enough money to transition to central bank digital currency. Emma talking my worst nightmare here. My gosh. Let's see. Oh, bro, not half a cent. $0.50. Did you say $0.50? Oh, $0.50. Okay, so 50 cents. Let's see. 50 cents is going to be much more difficult, man. That's going to be much more difficult. If you're talking 50 cents with no burns, you're talking a $3 trillion valuation. So with no burns, I'm going to say no. I don't think that that's even a possibility. Not just is it likely or not. I don't even think it's a possibility if there's no burns. Even 90% burns would still leave it difficult. 90% burns gives you a $300 billion valuation. And $300 billion is basically what Bitcoin was falling down to and what Ethereum was trading at before. So do I think it's ready to be in the next couple of years as big as Bitcoin is? Or as big as Ethereum is? I probably don't. I think you're either going to need more time or you're going to need more than 90% burns, which is not going to be easy. Now, let me say this. If the 1.2% burn tax does come into play and we burn for 2 years and the linear models are actually working and we do really burn, 99% of the supply of Terra Luna Classic in that 2-year period based on those 1.2% burns and based on the current volume, just continuing on out. In that situation, yes, I do think it's possible. I just think it's going to be very, very difficult to see those level of burns and in those, like in that type of market cap. I don't think crypto can grow much without some kind of regulations protecting the investors. Right now is way too easy for investors to get rug pulled. Yeah, roulette wheel. So I agree and kind of like, I don't want to go too far though, okay? So I do agree that we need some sort of a regulation. However, do I think that the SEC needs to regulate which coins are allowed to become coins? Do I think like you're going to go out there and pay $500,000 to have your company listed on a public stock exchange and you need to pay the same amount to get a coin up and running? Do I think that the SEC needs to regulate crypto the same way they regulate companies, where you have to pay ridiculous amounts of money to even become a publicly traded coin in the first place? No. I don't really want to see a $500,000 valuation or $500,000 fee to be publicly listed. I think that's too much. I think that is way too much for the beginning of this industry, and people can still make decisions on good and bad investments. So as far as that goes, I don't think that they should go that far. It is personal, right? You got to draw the line somewhere. But at the same time, I do think that there needs to be some regulation on the exchanges that allow you to invest. What is happening with the money that you do invest? Like stuff like that. I truly believe that people can make their own bad decisions, and that should be that's their prerogative, man. If they want to make a bad decision, they can make a bad decision. If they want to gamble it and lose it, they can gamble it and lose it. If they want to invest in really risky things, let them. I mean, the lottery's legal. My goodness. So I think that, that part of it, okay, kind of let it go. But as far as like what people are doing with the money that you've got deposited, yeah, that I would agree wholeheartedly that needs to be regulated. Where are we at here? Not saying I want it, just reading the writing on the White House wall. Yeah, M&D. Oh man. I don't want a digital currency either. I'm just reading the writing as well, and I know that if they have their digital coin and they've got 100% control, they're going to be feeling pretty good. What percentage would the government not be able to pay interest on its loans? Lucky's thoughts. I don't even know. I don't even know if there's a breaking point for them, because they'll just print more money, man. Like, and that's not me being... It's not me being dumb either. They really will print more money. Have a good day. It is 1 o'clock already. Have a great day, bros and broettes. Moji, absolutely. It's 1 o'clock. Yes, Simon. Here's what we're going to do, guys. Get your name in the chat right now. Get some shout-outs going on. Join the Discord, all right? We've got the Discord right here. And no, we did not have any members since I said last time to join the Discord. So click that free join the free Discord up top. It's really basically just an extension of this chat right here at this point in time. Big group chat. Everything is open. I don't know if it'll be private in the future or not, so make sure to join right now. And thank you in advance for doing so. Currently 88 people in there. If you guys do want to join, like I say, it's basically an extension of this chat right here. Not much going on at the moment, but we're going to build that up as well. Let's do these shout-outs, and we will run some competitions in there. We could do some like bro shirts, like these, like bro shirt giveaways and stuff for inviting people to the Discord. So I do want to set that up and look at doing that here pretty soon. I mean, honestly, we could run those things like every week too. So we'll do some shout outs, guys, and then we will be back. When Crypto Rocketeer. Boom, baby, dabbing on them as always. We got Tim, man. See you later. Enjoy your afternoon. Outdoor Smile, Dark Matter, Victor, 10, baby. Oh, yes. AMC Chapter saying peace out to the Diamond Hand Apes and the Shiba Army. Roulette Wheel. Government doesn't have to pay as long as we have the new. Yeah, that's true right there. Steve Danger. Shout out to Nick F. Nick F, man, if you're listening, shout out to you. Shout out to you, Steve Danger. Frodo, man, enjoy your afternoon. Congus, peace out to you. When Crypto Rocketeer, see you later. SD, later to you as well. Hemi Life, see you. Outdoor Smile, Emma D, Moji. Ross Wilson, enjoy your afternoon, man. Pudgy, Barath M, enjoy your afternoon. 11 on Mr. Simon, Rencho, oh yes. Dwight, what, iPhone giveaway? Yeah, dude, iPhone giveaway. I don't even have an iPhone. Dwight, come on now. Outdoor Sam, there you go. I like that new name. It's not Outdoor Smile anymore, it's Outdoor Sam. Cassie, I know you were in here listening. Shout out to you. PS5 Victor, all of you guys know what time it is. Foreign Yo. This is the one you're doing. You guys know what time it is, so if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope each and every one of you have an awesome day.